This one I'm really scared about. I'm going. I was a very weird kid. The bullying I got in school deserved. I can't do it, chat. I shouldn't have done it. I should. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. So today I am doing my chat's weird food combinations. You can see there's a bunch of food behind me, and that is what we're going to be using today for my weird food combination. So I had them write in Discord a bunch of they swear by taste good things. So that's what we're going to be figuring out today. I hope you all well. It's been a minute since I've like done a sat down kind of video. And don't worry, there is a reaction video coming soon because I know you guys have been looking forward to it, but there is some vlogs as well. I'm just kind of mixing it up this year and you know what you guys kind of take to. Let's try these really delicious, not messed up food combinations. Yay. So chat, I'm probably going to get a stomachache from today. And then at the very end, I'm going to use a tier list to rank them from what I thought. We got to try and keep tabs of what I'm thinking because we'll do it right at the end. So first one, and I believe this one is from 𝒮𝒽𝒄𝓃𝓀𝓈, is applesauce and sea salt chips. I don't know if I've ever had applesauce in my life, so this will be interesting. The next one is goldfish crackers and M&M. I couldn't find goldfish crackers anywhere because I'm pretty sure they're American. So I got the Australian equivalent, which is like Shapes Originals with a cheese flavoring on it. Peanut butter with pickles, bread, milk, and sugar, Vegemite and milk, ice cream with barbecue sauce, French fries with ice cream, popcorn with chicken gravy mix, fried bacon and banana, popcorn and hot sauce, cereal and orange juice, blue vein cheese with chocolate, olives and chocolate. The one that I'm most nervous for today, Diet Coke with pickle juice. And this is from a viewer. And I feel like you're lying to me because that cannot be good. I struggle with IBS and a very sensitive stomach. So I feel like this might be a short stream. What should we start with? Let's try the applesauce with the sea salt chips. We have sea salt chips. Yummy. Applesauce. Oh no. Richard! Don't need Richard, I take it back. All right, applesauce on the chip. Oh. You know what? That was yummy. That was yummy. It is sweet but salty. I like it. Not that weird. That was pretty good, chat. Goldfish crackers with M&Ms. These are cheddar crackers, so they should be very similar. M&Ms. I don't know about that one. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best. Oh no. Peanut butter and pickles. Oh my god. So we'll save that for the Coke. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm confused. It's not a hit. This one I'm really scared about. I don't like drinking pickle juice. The next one is Diet Coke and pickle juice. I think I'm gonna be sick. This one's gonna make me feel so unwell. You can't tell me that this is gonna be good. Oh, that smells not good, chat. 1 in the chat if you think it's gonna be rank. 2 in the chat if you think it will be fine. I'm going. That was really fucking bad. No, that was really bad. I don't like pickle juice. I thought the Coke might help. I did not like it. There was a slight moment where I thought I could be sick. That is bad. I don't know if it's placebo, but my tummy hurts. Don't try that. Do not try it. That was not a vibe. I don't know who out of this chat room wrote that one, but that is disgusting. You can't tell me you like that. I feel like you wrote that just because you just hate me. You secretly dislike me. Okay, let's do the banana and the bacon. I feel like this should be okay. It just tastes like I'm eating bacon with banana. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I wouldn't say it's bad. It just tastes like the flavors don't mesh. It just seems like 2 different flavors. Not bad. They don't seem to blend. It just seems like banana, bacon. So the only cereal that I got this one because I wanted to get a cereal that I didn't mind eating. But the problem is this is like milky and this is not milky and I don't see how it's going to be yummy. I might let it marinate so like all the flavors mix. You can see the orange juice is changing color. That smells really gross. The way I would describe it, a milky taste because this is chocolatey and creamy. Creamy, milky chocolatey mixed with orange juice. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not pickle juice and Coke. I wouldn't eat it willingly. Okay, now we're gonna do blue vein cheese chat with chocolate. Little chocolate love heart. Blue vein cheese. I'll scrape quite a bit off. I love blue vein cheese. Honestly, that's not bad. You think that would be disgusting, but it's actually really good. Because like, it's really bitter. It just tastes like salted chocolate. Yeah, I feel like cheese is used in desserts quite frequently, so it makes sense that that was yummy. Okay, wait, now I have olives and chocolate. I love olives. Chocolate. No, that's two flavors in your mouth at once. It's not meshing. The olives extremely overpower it. Mmm, delicious. Chips with a little bit of ice cream. Mmm. Hello, little cutie. My little cutie patootie. You little cute. I forgot that was the I freaking forgot. Oh my God, I literally thought that was just Coke in a glass. I forgot. I thought it was Coke in a glass. No. I'm so lucky. My lips touched it and I was like, barbecue sauce and ice cream. I used to eat this quite frequently as a kid. I don't know if it's gonna hit the same. I was a weird kid. I was a very weird kid. I'm just gonna chuck that out there. Was not right. The bullying I got in school deserved. Bread, milk, and sugar. Somebody wrote this in, but I'm a little bit confused how I eat it. Do I dip the bread in milk, sugar? I'm gonna dip milk in like this, dip it into my little thing of sugar. That's okay. That is almost like fairy bread. In Australia, we get a piece of bread, we like butter it, and then we put hundreds and thousands. So there's like little colorful speckles. It tastes so much like this. You guys would love it. If you like bread and milk, you would love hundreds and thousands bread. Fairy bread. The next one I'm not that keen for. Somebody said Vegemite and milk. I think you're sick for this. Look at the color of that milk. I don't think I can do it. I can't do it, chat. I shouldn't have done it. I should. That is a bioweapon. That was Vegemite and milk. Oh, I feel good. All right, next is going to be avocado and chocolate. Avocado and chocolate. I'm very funny with avocado. If I have a burger and it has cheese in it, it can't have avocado. If I'm having a burger, avocado rules out the cheese. I cannot have cheese with avocado. It's one or the other. That is yummy. Oh, spicy. Why is it spicy? Gravy on popcorn. I don't know if I like the gravy that I picked up. I think if this was better gravy, I get it. But yeah, this makes sense. I just picked the wrong gravy. Chip gravy kind of sucks. I'm more of like a Diane lady or a mushroom or a pepper. Okay, an added bonus to the list is wasabi and chocolate. That probably is horseradish, that one. If you go to a proper sushi restaurant, it's normally wasabi. That one's definitely horseradish, but honestly, John, that's good. That's good. Horseradish, wasabi, whatever it is, that's good. That one, I can get behind that. Let's do the ranking. Chocolate with blue vein cheese, S tier. Would eat again. Chips and applesauce. Not an S tier for me. I don't think I'd be reaching for it. I'd probably give it an A tier. I would eat again if there, but I would not buy the ingredients. Banana and bacon, I'd put up with an A because I feel if I was having like pink, like it goes. It actually does go. Diet Coke and pickle juice. If there was something lower than a D I could give it, I would give it into the pits of hell. I would put this thing into the pits of hell where it deserves. It's disgusting. I'm sorry if you like it. Vegemite and milk. Even lower again. I would say the Vegemite and milk was worse than the pickle juice and the Coke. It was worse. M&M's with goldfish. I'm gonna give it a C tier. Wasn't the worst thing in the world. Also, wouldn't be dying to eat it again. I probably wouldn't be reaching for it again, but it wasn't horrible. Pickles and peanut butter. Also a C. It didn't feel like my insides were rejecting it, but it was giving pregnancy cravings. Now cereal with orange juice. You're weird. You get a C. Why? Why would you not just use milk? It wasn't the worst thing. Maybe I chose the wrong cereal, but it was just weird, man. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna have a nightmare about cereal and juice chasing me tonight. I already know. Ice cream and barbecue sauce. This is actually one of my recommendations when I was a kid. I'm actually gonna put it, no, it's not a D because it's not as bad as these two. It's a C. I definitely was a weird kid, and there are some things I probably did deserve to get bullied for, and barbecue sauce on ice cream was one of them. I now understand why I was made fun of. Chocolate and avocado, C tier. They do not mix. You're lying to yourself if you think they mix. Gravy and popcorn. I'm gonna give it a B. I wouldn't reach for it again. Nothing beats buttery popcorn, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world, and I think with the better choice of gravy, I totally understand. Milk, bread, and sugar, S tier. But I feel like just save yourself the hassle and just go get hundreds and thousands and do butter instead. It's exactly like fairy bread. That's an S tier. That is yummy. Would eat again. Popcorn and hot sauce. I'm gonna give that one an A tier because that was yummy. yummy. The one with the hot sauce was nicer for some reason. Olives and chocolate. It's not a D tier because it's not as bad as these, but it's going on a C tier. But it also, you just taste olive. Nothing can overpower the taste of an olive. Chips and ice cream. Oh, I'm gonna give it a B tier. I'm gonna be honest. If you get McDonald's and you have a soft serve and you dip it in, it's quite yummy. But would I sit there with a bowl of chips and ice cream? Probably not. I think it's a rare occasion where I might dip 1 or 2 in, but I feel like any more than that, the flavors start to freak me out. And the last one that's not on here, chat, was the wasabi and chocolate. And that one, I'd put as an A tier. I wouldn't put as an S tier. No, actually, if I'm ranking it against everything we had today, I would put it S tier. I probably wouldn't reach for any of these things on a day-to-day basis, but wasabi and chocolate would, like, compared to everything today, would be S tier in comparison to what we're working with. And that is my expert opinion. Thank you for tuning in to Berticuss Tries, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye. So the conclusion from today's video is to never trust your community's weird food combinations. There are some things that are maybe okay together, and there are some things like Vegemite in milk that are just not meant to go together. It's just never, if I ever end up in hell, that's going to be the drink that they serve me. Okay, I like Vegemite. Milk's okay, but together, you're brave if you ever try this. And if you ever do, I want a video of it in my Discord. The Discord is linked below, but I want to see it. If you're brave enough, film yourself and put it in the media channel of my Discord because I would love to see it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.